Hi, this is Brian Crabtree with Your Music Magazine. Today is Friday, June 5th, 2010. I'm here in the practice space of Toleteca Extra. How's it going, guys?
How's it going, dude?
Good.
Sweet, guys. Well, can we start with a little introduction, who each one of you guys are, what you do in the group?
Hey, I'm Gus. I play bass guitar and write some music for Toleteca Extra.
I'm Steve, play drums, make noise.
It's Phil, I play guitar. I'm Matt, and I play guitar as well.
Nice. And, so yeah, I was just checking you guys out online and stuff like that, but just wondering if I could get one of you to give me a little introduction, who the group is, where you guys started, you know, basically who you guys are.
You want to answer that one, Phil?
Yeah, well, let's see, me and Steve have been playing for, what is it, 5 years now?
I'd say so.
Yeah. In various bands, like playing live and stuff, and then me and Gus have been playing since we were like 16, pretty much. And then it was just me and Steve, so we decided, you know, Gus moved back, me and him started playing, and we just kind of integrated that. And then Gus came up with Toleteca Extra name, and we just kind of converted our last band, which was Cauldrons, into Toleteca Extra, along with a lot of new stuff as well.
How would you guys describe the sound and style of Toleteca? Easy description or not?
Fucking all sorts of shit, man.
Yeah,
Like,
definitely loud.
Yeah.
Kind of spontaneous
Loud,
sometimes. I don't know, not really math rock, but intricate rhythms, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, very rhythm drawn.
yeah, it's like mostly rhythm than like riffs, I guess. It's more of like the rhythm of it.
And you guys are an instrumental group, right?
Yeah.
So that adds a whole new aspect to the group, you know, without lyrics, the full progression of it. Do you guys find it hard as an instrumental act to be here in the San Jose scene?
I mean, honestly, I don't have any idea if it will be easier with the singer.
I think it kind of sets us a little apart from most of the bands that play here, because, you know, 99% of them have singers, so, I don't know. It makes us stand out somewhat, but I don't know, I think it's not that bad.
Yeah, I personally like it. I think, I don't know, that it's kind of, it's even gotten us as far as we've gotten.
Yeah, no room for vocals.
Yeah.
Not on this boat.
So do you guys keep it pretty speedy, uptight, and fast then? Keeping it changing, or
Well, that
just more
seems to
the-
be what we've been doing, you know, mostly since we got together, I guess, but there's actually a bunch of stuff that we play that just hasn't been turned into songs yet. It's like, you know, a lot different than what we do.
And in your guys' songwriting process, do you guys find it like you're more of a jam band and bring these different parts together, or is somebody
No,
write
not
it
at
all,
all.
or what? How do you guys do that?
We actually don't really jam, just free jam too much at all.
Pretty orchestrated.
Yeah, right. We have to have some sort of idea of what's going on.
Anybody pretty much can bring something to the table, or
Yeah.
how do you guys go about writing songs as an instrumental group, you know?
Well, mainly it's me and Gus, just writing riffs back and forth, and sometimes he'll write a song, and then he'll show it to me, and then maybe I'll add a part, or we'll just work on it. But we do that mostly as a band, you know, because for whatever reason, when we make adjustments just between me and Gus, it doesn't seem to always translate into the, you know, the drums and everything. So we usually wait for Steve and Matt to be there before we really set things in stone and how it's going to go.
Yeah, me and him have been doing that since, you know, we're 16 years old, so then, like, when we have to incorporate somebody else, it's going to sound different, and so, yeah, it's definitely, it's a different picture when, you know, when we and him were just chopping it out, a couple guitars, and then we actually bring it forth to the band.
Well, that's sweet. And you guys said you guys would probably go in the studio sometime soon to do another recording. You want to let me know a little bit about your guys' last album? And
yeah, we
that?
recorded that up at Expression College in Emeryville with one of Jake's friends that went to school there. And we did all that in maybe like 3 hours.
Yeah, it was pretty done
Very quick.
quick.
Because we were under like a time crunch So it was for free, so we had to just kind of work with it. And we had like 4 songs at the time. We just recorded them real quick.
Yeah.
And then I went back and spent another 2 hours doing the guitar stuff. And that was it. Went really quick. It was free, and we were really happy with it, I think.
Yeah.
How are you guys going to do your next album? Are you guys actually going to get into a different studio or try and go back up to that school?
I think definitely try to get in a different studio. Just,
Yeah,
just to give it a different sound.
We already have a studio in mind for it, but we have to make the arrangements still.
Chill.
Yeah.
Is that one going to be quite different from the older album that you guys put out?
Yes.
Is that with the full band now that's here?
Yes, it'll be, because when we started we were only 3 of us, and then Matt, because Matt was in, we worked together and then we jammed together in other bands and stuff. So we just decided, he was available at the time, so he was interested in playing, so he's on second guitar. So now a lot of the new stuff, there's a lot more second guitar parts, so, and that's not a lot of what was on the first one.
With the new addition, does it sound like it fills out the band a little bit more with the second guitar there?
Yeah,
Seems like it.
definitely.
Definitely.
I like it. It's way more well-rounded, yeah. And it seems like the guitars themselves can actually be a little bit lower since there's 2 of them.
Yeah, definitely adjust things a little bit more. What it should be.
And you guys are participating in the 2010 San Jose Your Music Olympics on June 12th at the venues. Do you guys have any big plans for that show?
Well, we're definitely planning on playing 2 new songs that we've never played before. And well, probably 3 actually, because there's another one we've never played yet. But yeah, so that's pretty much our big plans with that. Play some new stuff.
Well, sweet. And how do you feel participating in Battle of the Bands type competition as an instrumental group? You guys feel any different, or
We
just
don't feel competitive at all.
Yeah.
We're not here to compete with anybody about anything like that. But if that's what they want to call it, and it's going to be a show for us, then we'll play it. But as far as winning, I don't even know how to win a battle of the Bands.
Who says which band is better? It's subjective, right?
Well,
Unless we're all literally like fighting or something, or playing at the same time, then it's no battle at all, really.
yeah.
Yeah, I do agree that would be an interesting concept. 7 bands at once. It'd be intense.
The true battle.
Well, we're winding down to the end of the interview here. What's a good place for people to find information out about the group?
The old MySpace, MySpace/Toleteca extra.com? That sound right?
Yeah.
Definitely online.
Google us, I think we come up real quick.
Google.
Facebook, we have a little bit there as well. It's your bag.
Yeah.
Sweet. And do you guys have any last words or last things you guys want to say to people checking out this video or fans out there?
Maybe you got something to say.
I got all sorts of things, but I'm not going to say them right now.
Well, chill. I want to thank you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Brian.
thank you.
Thank you, Brian.
No problem, guys. Thanks.